Good morning, everyone. Welcome to week 2 of the course. Congrats on week 1. Everyone made it through. It looks like everybody seems to be in one piece. I think week 1 of the course went really well, except for maybe a few problems on my part as far as technology goes and a few broken links or broken videos, things like that. I think everything else went really well. I do appreciate anybody who emailed me and let me know that there was an issue so I could get it cleared up as quickly as possible. I'm still trying to make that transition from face-to-face teacher to online teacher and navigating Blackboard and all that good stuff. So I do apologize if there are any questions or inconveniences. Hopefully going into weeks 2 and 3 I've got all those things ironed out and taken care of so that the course runs smoothly for you. And I'm hoping you're finding it easy to use and well organized. And if you do have questions, please continue to let me know. So congratulations on week 1. Like I said, I feel it went extraordinarily well. I really did appreciate all the time and effort people put into the discussion boards. So the first discussion board, obviously the introductions, I was able to get through. I responded to everyone individually, and I really did enjoy reading about your families and hobbies and your majors and getting to meet you online in that capacity. So great to meet everybody. Hopefully you were able to give my bio a look and learn a bit about me as well. But it sounds like we do have a great dynamic class, people in lots of different jobs and industries, lots of different backgrounds and experiences that I think will make the class very dynamic, very well-rounded. So I'm really excited to see what the class has in store. Those are also graded, the introductory board, so if you want to go ahead and check out your grade, everybody I think got full credit just for participating, so I appreciate that. The other week 1 board, the discussion board, most people chose to write about the technology aspect as opposed to barriers and noise. Really great, thoughtful posts. Those are almost graded unless you had a late post last night, so you can check back today and see your grades on those. But I do appreciate the effort. They were very interesting to read, great workplace examples, industry examples. Like I said, thoughtful, well-constructed posts there. So, and I think a lot of you went above and beyond, not in terms of the number of words you wrote, but in terms of the number of posts to your classmates in response to what they had written. I felt that was really great. So those grades will be up, and I really do appreciate you putting in your time and effort. As far as due dates go, there was some confusion about me combining weeks 1 and 2. Everything basically besides the discussion boards will be due at the end of this week, week 2, March 30th. So reflection questions, quiz, email assignment, all that good stuff, week 2 boards, all due the end of this week, March 30th. I did have some people want to take the quiz early, so I did reveal that yesterday so that if you want to take the weeks 1 and 2 combined quiz early, that is now available in that weeks 1 and 2 folder. You can go ahead and take that, and I'll get that graded as soon as possible. So as we go forward with this week, we're still going to use that weeks 1 and 2 folder. You'll still be working on those same materials. And I know some of you're all in kind of different places. Some of you are further ahead than others. But for the week 2 boards, what I thought I would do is give you a chance to do some posting of drafts when it comes to the email assignment and get some peer review, some peer feedback. I do know that some of you have already posted or submitted rather that email assignment and you're completely done, which is great. I appreciate your ambition. That's awesome that you're ahead. I still would like the people who have submitted it to post to the boards some draft material, just in case you want to go back and change anything. My goal here is to get 22 sets of eyes to look at your work, make suggestions, make comments, criticisms, whatever it might be, to make your piece of writing the best that it can possibly be. And obviously your grade the highest it can possibly be. So the earlier you can get those posted, the better. Obviously your first post is due by Thursday. All of the responses will be due by Sunday, and of course the email assignment itself is due Sunday. So the earlier you can post that email assignment draft to the board, the more feedback you'll ultimately be able to get. And if you did already submit and you want to resubmit, I have allowed multiple attempts. So I'll just grade the latest edition if you want to go back and fix up your submitted paper and resubmit. Just a few things to keep in mind as you go and do the peer review online. Just be mindful of the way you're discussing other people's work. It is personal to them. They spent their time on it. Just a few guidelines to keep in mind. Number 1, keep the comments about the writing and not the writer. Instead of saying, hey, I think you're a really terrible writer, you should probably go take a class or something. You can say something specific to the piece of writing, and it's easier to take a little bit. Keep your constructive criticisms precise and specific. Offer solutions. Don't just say it's a really poorly written email or something. Say like, in paragraph 3, I would suggest that maybe you do this, and that's a lot more helpful to people. And of course, feel free to make all the positive comments you want. As writers, we love to hear those. We love to know what we've done well. So just, like I said, be mindful. I'm not worried. You're all polite. You're all professional. I know that this is all common sense to you, but I just kind of wanted to give that out there as a reminder, just so that we can avoid any potential offensive stuff as we read one another's work. I'll be in the board as much as possible. I'll be making comments and suggestions. If there's something I don't address, email me a draft with some questions. I'll be glad to look over whatever it is you have and to help you with that paper. But I'm going to be in there reading and commenting just to help you out as much as I possibly can. So just a quick summary. I think week 1 went really well. I look forward to week 2 as you post your drafts for the email assignment. Everything due at the end of this week, March 30th, except for your first discussion board post, which is due Thursday. And almost all of the grades of stuff that's been turned in has been graded and returned to you. So just feel free. Let me know if you have any questions about the grading. I'm always willing to talk about that. I want that to be fair and transparent. And there are comments in there if you didn't get full credit as to why you didn't and things like that. So, but if you do have any questions, feel free to ask, and I can let you know how things are being graded. I will be posting also probably later on today or tomorrow a rubric for how I'll be grading the email assignments, so you know exactly where your points are going to be coming from. So again, I appreciate your effort. Hopefully you've got the course under your belt now. You know how things are going to be going in the future, and you feel comfortable with that. Hopefully, like I said, you find the course easy to use and pretty manageable and well organized. If for any reason you need me, email, call, text, whatever you think is appropriate. So take care, good luck, and I'll see you online.